Everybody, welcome to John Creator. Today we are going to model a citizen calculator. Let's go to the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe the channel. If you like the video, share it with your friends. Let's go into the video. After opening the Blender, we are going to change this to the image editor, and I am going to open that image, which is the reference. So this is the image we are going to do the using this. I am going to design. So I'm having the one side angle only for the calculator. So using this I'm going to design. Okay, zoom, scroll it, scroll out, middle mouse to drag. So you can able to see the piece is coming a little bit up, and this is corner is smooth and all those corners are smooth. Okay, so we are going to model as per that. Press shift A and create a cube. Scale it in Z axis. I press 1 on the period key to front view. Press Ctrl Z and I'm going to give this much thickness for the thing. So I'm going to top angle using the 7 on the numpad. Now scale it in X axis. Sorry. Okay, X axis is okay. And using the control key to snap it as per the guide. So I use the control key and I create like this box. Okay, and go to the top view and scale it in Y axis. Using the control I'm going to reduce it. Okay, no, it looks like very small. Scale it in Y axis. Use the control key to increase it. Okay, this is I feel like till it's small, so I scale it in Y axis once again using control. So I make it this much size is better, I feel. Okay, now press Ctrl A and apply the scale. So what is the reason of scale we are using? So new guys saying they want to know that. So here you can able to see after scale, after doing this changes in scaling, so you can able to see it's came to 0. It should be 1. To apply that, press Ctrl A and apply the scale to make it evenly for the 1, and go to edit mode. Go to front view. Sorry, side view. I go the 3 keypad. Press Ctrl R and create one edge loops and move it towards here. Go to the wireframe and I make it GY to move till here. So this could be better, I feel. Okay, and select these 4 vertices and G to move and Z axis and R to rotate like this. Select this one and press R to rotate. Okay, now our base calculator is ready. So we are going to go with more detailing that. So here you can able to see one cut already it has been created. Here one edge loop is creating. Here this corner one edge loop. Here one edge loop. So we can create. Go to top view. Press Ctrl R and create 2 edge loops and scale it in X axis to move towards the corner evenly. So I'm going to give this is the distance for that. Okay, and I create one more edge loop and I make it up to here. Okay, for this line. Right, now I am going to create one more edge loop here to arrange this small indication here. So I make it like this, scale it in X axis, sorry, Y axis, slightly up. Okay, this is looks better, and here also you can create 2 edge loops and Instead of creating like this, here you can able to see it's not created correctly. So I select this one, scale it in, y axis 0, scale it in y axis 0. So now it has been aligned correctly. So now I select these both two and scale it in y axis slightly down, and gy I am going to move a little bit. So I required two edge loops in this corner to make that difference between these edges, these digital thing. Okay. Okay, instead of doing like this, I am going to create one edge loop and drag it up to here using a control key. I double G and use the control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now I have using the control key I have moved, and what are the edges what is required for it has been created, and we are going to smooth the corners. So as per the requirement, here you can able to see this corner has been getting smoothed. So I hope it's all corner is getting smooth. So using a alt key and shift key, I am selecting all the edges which is required for me to make it smooth. After selecting these all the edges, shift Z, you can able to see it has been selected, and I press Ctrl B to bevel and create the edge loops like this. Increase it more, and I press Ctrl R and create one edge loops, and press Ctrl B and I reduce it. So I make it a little bit zoom. Ctrl B, and using a shift key I am going to do it slowly for this to create the edge loop like this. Press Ctrl minus to select these two things. E to extrude, right click to cancel, Alt S to move towards inside. So now shade smooth, you can able to see one line has been created for the edge things, so which is required for us. And here this line and this line, I zoom it, press Ctrl B to create a beveling, press Ctrl minus to select everything, E to extrude, right click to cancel, Alt S to move towards inside. So now I have created this edge line also for us. For this you can able to see the edge lines. So I have created the same here. Okay, now we are going to do the display thing for this. Go to edit mode, I save it as calc. I go to this process, blender file, save the blender file. Now I'm going to this triangle and make it auto smooth. So now it looks nice. And here this one look, it's very sharp, but here for us it doesn't look like sharp. So I'm going to do one thing, select everything, press Ctrl B to bevel, and I create one edge loops here. So now you can able to see one sharp has been created. Then here in this display, I press 3 on the keyboard for the edge selection. I press I to create one edge loops, and Alt S to move a little bit inside, and I to create Alt S to move inside, and I to create Alt S to move inside. So now this box design has been created for this corner. This design has been created, but before doing that we have to do one more thing I missed out. Press 1 on the keyboard and press Ctrl Shift B to create a sharp corner designs. So here this one is not coming correctly, so I'm going to select this one and double G to move like this. Now I select these 4 vertices and press Ctrl Shift B to create a sharp corner design, and I press 3 on the keyboard. Now I press I to insert, Alt S little bit down, I to insert, Alt S, I to insert, Alt S little bit down. So now this design has been created. I saved it, and here we are going to give some differentiate for this color and thing. So go to edit mode, 3 on the keyboard, select these 2 things, and I press I to insert. For that coloring we are going to make it like this, and 1 on the keyboard to for the selecting the vertices, and select that 4 vertices. We are going to do the same again. Ctrl Shift B to create a beveling, press 3 on the keyboard and I to insert, again I to insert. So this is the display I am going to give. I press Ctrl Z. Okay. Actually this display is inside actually. So E to extrude, right click to cancel, and Alt S to move it inside like this. So we can design the calculator like this, but it's not required. So I'm going to be using this. I'm going to apply the textures. Okay, here one more line has been created for the strips line. Same thing I'm going to do. Scale it in Y axis 0 and press Ctrl B to bevel. Using a shift key I'm going to reduce it one thing, and I'm going to make it big. Ctrl minus extrude, cancelled, Alt S, and I reduce it inside. So actually in long output, actually I have created very big, so I want to reduce it down. I press Ctrl B to bevel, Ctrl minus extrude, right click to cancel, Alt S. Okay, now that design has been created what it's required for us. Now I am going to continue with creating a button in next video. So this is the basic design has been created for the calculator. Next video we are going to model a button and applying a texture for the same. We see it in second video.